Hey everybody, it's Pat Flannery here at Glass Canada Magazine. I've got kind of a big announcement for you today. A lot of people have probably heard, but we are bringing Top Glass to Calgary on October 17th. This is a decision that's been a long time in the making. We've often thought, gee, Top Glass is terrific, but tends to draw mostly from Toronto and Montreal, which is fine. But there's a whole, obviously, aspect west of us there that it's hard to get all the way over to Toronto. So we wanted to get something going out there and really bring the top class experience, I guess you would say, to everybody in the West. So we're coming out there October 17th. It's going to be at the Best Western Premier Calgary Plaza Hotel and Conference Center. I don't know why the hotels make these giant long names now. Anyways, Best Western Premier Calgary Plaza Hotel and Conference Center in Calgary, Alberta. It looks like a great venue. It's going to be our first time in Calgary, of course. So we're doing all of our due diligence to try to make sure everything is as good as possible. The Sorry, I keep looking off to the side here because I don't have any notes or anything. I'm just doing this on the wing. And so for those of you who don't know Top Glass, which I imagine is few of you, the idea is that we have a very quick in and out day of education and networking for the industry, for the architectural glass industry. It's for glazing contractors, glass fabricators, architects, specifiers, building engineers. Really, anybody involved in putting glass on buildings has always really loved the conference. Part of it is because it is just one day, fast and easy. There's typically anywhere from 40, 50 exhibitors. Hopefully, we'll get that big in Calgary. It's getting close. And these are, of course, suppliers to all of your businesses from all over the country and all over the continent and even the world sometimes. Great people, a lot of expertise on the show floor. Then we run four education sessions. These are your typical seminar style, about an hour Q&A. And we always get great speakers and topics for this. It's just so many top experts are happy to come and help us out with these things. And I'm very excited about our lineup for Top Glass West. It's going to be excellent, I think. Actually, let's take a look at it. We have Amy Roberts from the Fenestration and Glazing Industry Alliance. Many of you will know her. She is really smart and a great speaker, just a friendly, warm person. Hi, Amy. And she's going to be talking about emerging technologies in glass. So there's going to be a little bit of science fiction and science fact going on here. Everything from vacuum insulating glass, which of course is not that new, but is always one of those things that seems to be 2 years away. Photovoltaics, aerogel IG fill. I've done a podcast on that before. Aerogel is very cool material, cool stuff, and can be used as an IG fill. And hopefully someday they'll also make it completely transparent. Dynamic glass, switchable glass. Thin glass could be a key thing in the energy, the ongoing effort to make more energy efficient, high performing IG units. Composite panels, transparent bamboo and concrete. I'm eager to hear more about that one. I don't know how you make bamboo and concrete transparent, but apparently it's possible. Smart glass, this would be glass with various sensors attached to it to monitor the thermal transmission and the amount of sunlight hitting it and possibly other factors. Moisture sensors can be integrated into your glazing. And low carbon glass, of course, one of the big embodied carbon concerns about glass is that it requires a lot of heat and energy to make, which adds to your body carbon budget, which is something that we're going to be asked to measure fairly soon. And so, but a lot of glass companies, primary glass suppliers are working hard to make the glass using less of those inputs. So it turns out being a little bit better. We'll get an update on all of that. Then we have a great speaker, Anton Van Dyke from Leighton Consulting. Anton's going to be well. The title of his session is "Who Profits: Lifting the Burden of Whole Building Performance Commissioning." Anton has some thoughts, has some points to make on when you have to get your entire building commissioned and certified for performance. How does that actually work in your contract process? How does that actually work in your building commissioning process? And who gets left holding the bag when changes are made? This is the type of thing that Anton has had to deal with on projects for many years now, and he has some thoughts on how contractors can protect themselves, on how architects can and project owners can do a better job of structuring this process. And there's going to be a lot of expertise coming from Anton there. And he's a great speaker and a super smart guy. So bring your questions. Next one is size shouldn't matter, but it does. This is Terry Adamson from Fenestration Canada talking about efforts to give us some more flexibility in thermal testing on various size windows. This has been an ongoing complaint is that you test to certain sizes under various certification regimes. You get your energy ratings and your performance data, but then something changes. The window gets bigger, the window gets smaller, and beyond a certain range of changes, now your test data is no good and you have to retest the product. Well, that's expensive, and it's something that people have been looking for ways around. There's various calculators coming out, but those need to be agreed to by various jurisdictions. But it looks like Fenestration Canada and some of the other organizations around are getting very close to finding calculators that are agreed upon so that you can just change your sizes and possibly not have to retest anything. Anyways, Terry is working on that. And then one topic that I'm definitely going to have, but still pinning down final speaker, but it'll be good, I promise you, is office to residential conversions. I just think this is such a neat topic because, of course, post-COVID era, I'm trying to say, there has obviously been a shift. I think possibly a somewhat permanent structural reduction in demand for commercial real estate. Of course, that'll get eaten up by growth eventually, but for now, it's there's been a step back. A lot of empty vacant office space in a lot of downtowns and a lot of towers. And one solution that some property owners have been getting to is to simply convert those into condos. What are the implications for glazing? I want to get some people in who have done that kind of work and have them have a discussion with you in the audience about it, talk about their experiences and what they faced, what was possibly challenging about those projects, what kind of regulations they may have had to meet or encounter. Were there more concerns about ventilation? Were there more concerns about lighting? These are the kinds of things that can come up. So I'm stay tuned. We're going to be having a speaker announced for that very soon. But I've got the great minds on it, and some of those great minds are our very good friends and partners who are working with us on this project on bringing Top Glass West to Calgary. The PGAA, the Provincial Glazing Association of Alberta, and GAMA, the glass and metal. Oh, well, gamma. Anyways, you all know the acronym. I always forget the full name of it. But anyways, they're gamma's there, PGAA is there. great associations in Alberta that bring the industry together, and they're helping us out and working with us on this project. So they'll be there at Top Glass West, and we're very, very pleased to have them with us. And of course, our national industry partners, our national association partners, FGIA and Fenestration Canada, also on hand and helping out. So and they're of course helping to provide some of the education, and of course they'll have booths there, and you can say hi to those folks. The other big thing that's going on at Top Glass West, and this is just super cool, is we Top Glass turned 10. It had its 10th anniversary this year, and we did plant tours in at Sand and at Bigfoot Door in the Toronto area, right around where the show is, and Woodbridge, Toronto, wherever all the glass is, Vaughan, and though that just went really well, and a ton of the feedback that we got from attendees was, please do more of this. We love this. So we always listen to you folks, and what's going to happen in Calgary is a tour of Old Castle building envelope. They have a fabrication facility there nearby. It might be a 10-15 minute drive, something like that, 20-minute drive maybe on the outside. Space is limited. So please, if you're interested, sign up soon. But we are going to have a tour on October 16th. This is the day before Top Glass West. We're going to have a tour of Old Castle building envelope in Calgary. Thanks to Michael and the team there for helping us out with this. We're going to get, everybody get yourselves there. Do your tour. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a drink after in the bar at the hotel. As I say, this whole thing is in the Best Western Premier Hotel, and so everybody could stay there and then go to the show the next day. Or if you're in town, easy to go there and then come back. So we have a great plant tour planned. I think it's going to be a good time. And then we have the big show on the 17th. I want everyone in the area, please come on out. Need to show our sponsors and our exhibitors that there's lots of interest in Calgary and the West for this. Folks from BC, drive on over. Folks from Saskatchewan, all the way from Manitoba. I know there's some from Manitoba that are definitely coming already. Please sign up. That website is topglasswest.ca. Topglasswest.ca is your website, and our registration is open and it's ready to go. Giant shout out and thank you so much to our gold sponsor, FlexiJet. They have been really tremendous supporters of Top Glass and now Top Glass West. They're right out there doing it for the industry. Tremendous measurement solutions, great laser measuring solutions. So key, makes life so much easier on the job site. Please check them out and say thank you to them when you come to Top Glass West. And anyways, that's probably enough about that. If you want to know more, please go to topglasswest.ca. I know you want to know more, but more importantly, you want to register and come attend. So we'll see you on October 16th at the plant tour at Old Castle building envelope. And then we're going to see you again October 17th, Calgary, Best Western Premier. Look forward to seeing you. See you at Top Glass West.